Brad. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, you are. We had several guesses. I think some others had other slasher movies in mind, but you knew that Halloween took place in what fictional Midwest town?
Haddonfield, Illinois.
Haddonfield, Illinois. That's what we're looking for. And so congratulations. Hey, Bill knows everything. Were all of them in Haddonfield, or did they move it to other cities?
There were some in some asylums as well.
Yeah. It's the reason it had to be a fictional city. Too many people would head there for vacation, and we couldn't have that.
You can only kill so many people in one city.
Yeah. Well, Brad Mitchell, congratulations. Here's what you won.
Brad, you've won yourself a full meal from Penn Station East Coast Subs on the north end of Chillicothe Street in Portsmouth, where they are all about the freshness. That'll provide you with the sandwich, wrap, or salad of your choice, a soft drink, and those fantastic fresh-cut fries. Congratulations, Brad.
All right, Brad. Have a good day.
You too. Thanks so much.
All right, bye-bye. That is Brad Mitchell of Lucasville, and that franchise, you brought it out. Jamie Lee Curtis fell into something that was pretty darn good for her career.
Yeah, and to end up her career, she's on the back end of it, certainly, right, to win an Oscar and stuff. I mean, she deserved it, but
sure.
Yeah, she was so good in those Halloween movies.
He was. All right, well, again, congratulations to Brad for knowing that, and time for news brought to you by Ricer Equipment, US 23 North, between Lucasville and Piketon, and off 32 in Jackson, your home of Kubota. And once again, here's Bill.
Hey, thank you, Steve, and good morning, everybody. About 3.6 million hoses are under recall across the United States because hundreds have burst while being used, resulting in at least 29 injuries, including reports of temporarily impaired hearing. The recall covers a range of Hydrotech-branded 5/8-inch expandable burst-proof hoses that were sold at major retailers that include Amazon and Walmart, to be used for garden, lawn care, car washing, and other uses. If the hoses were purchased at Ace Hardware or Walmart, the recall notice adds consumers can bring them into those stores to return the product for a full refund. And as we mentioned earlier, one person was transported after a tanker crashed and spilled 52,000 gallons of milk on State Route 279 in Jackson County yesterday. The crash is said to have involved a tanker truck and another vehicle. One person was reportedly transported, with one other person being assessed. Besides spilling milk, a tanker is also believed to have spilled fuel as well. For Mix 99.3 News, I'm Bill Shope.
And thank you, Bill. This update brought to you by Ricer Equipment, US 23 North, between Lucasville and Piketon, and off 32 in Jackson, your home of Kubota. Big stuff there. I'll tell you what, man, you will not be denied. We've got your sports traffic on the way.
Make the most of every lawn with Kubota commercial landscaping equipment. From the productivity-boosting Z700 mower to the reliable SVL track loader, it's a lineup built to get the job done right. Because when your reputation is on the line, you need equipment that will never let you down.
Visit your local Kubota dealer. Ricer Equipment, north of Lucasville, US 23, or in Jackson at 486 Burlington Road, just off Route 32.
At 12 after, time now for sports, brought to you by Barrett Murphy Insurance. 1031 Gallagher Street, your buddy Dan Cassidy's down there, and he's got all of your insurance needs, including Encova. And once again, here is Chuck.
Thanks, Steve. The Cincinnati Reds were at home over the weekend, where they swept a 3-game series from the Tampa Bay Rays, winning 7-2 on Friday, 6-2 on Saturday, and prevailing yesterday 2-1. In yesterday's Reds win, Brady Singer was the triumphant pitcher. He went 7 1/3 innings, allowing 1 run off of 3 hits. He struck out 8 and only walked 1, upping his record to 8-8. Emilio Pagan logged his 22nd save of the season. The Reds will remain home, where this evening they will host the LA Dodgers for a 7:10 first pitch, and you'll be able to hear tonight's contest on Fox Sportsmouth AM 1260 and 95.7 FM. Coverage will commence at 6:40. Rookie pitcher Chase Burns will be on the mound for Cincinnati. The Reds are 6 games over 500 with a record of 56 wins and 50 losses. They are 6.5 games out in the NL Central and only 1 game back in the NL wildcard race. The Cleveland Guardians fell 4-1 yesterday to Kansas City. The Guardians dropped 2 out of 3 to the Royals over the weekend. The Guardians will host the Rockies this evening at 6:40. The Bengals and first-round draft pick Shamar Stewart finally agreed to terms on a contract over the weekend. He signed on Saturday and practiced for the first time yesterday in the NASCAR Cup Series Ran the Brickyard 400 yesterday at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Bubba Wallace took the checkered flag, and that is a look at sports.
All right, thank you, Chuck, and brought to you this morning by Barrett Murphy Insurance, 1031 Gallia Street. Dan Cassidy, your local Encova agent, will check traffic weather coming up.
At the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency, they're proud to cheer for the home team, and even more proud to have you on their team. Whether you need insurance for your home, car, or business, they have your back. And because the local community is so important to them, they'll be right there with you, cheering for your team. Contact the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency today for more information about a policy from Encova Insurance. Visit the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency at 1031 Gallia Street in Portsmouth. Online at barrettmurphin.com.
And traffic brought to you by your friends at Scioto River, 1024 Gallia Street. Of course, they'll have the doors open today at 11 for the world's best steak. Traffic trackers have been helping us out this morning. The traffic tracker Mark at the 5-minute red light on the west side said it's heavy fog there too. So thank you, Mark, on that. And also, we've got reports that there's only one lane open in Rosemount Road as they are repairing the other one, I guess. So there you go on that. And we do have today Kentucky Trail in Bloom, Harrison, and Madison Township under flaggers because they're doing some road resurfacing there. No accidents, but if you see something we need to know about, give us a call, 354-1993. Traffic is service of the Scioto River, open 7 days a week.
Weather is service of the Scioto County Career Technical Center, where you can begin your career as a certified pharmacy technician. Financial aid is available for those who qualify. For more information, call 740-259-5526 or visit sciototech.org.
Your WSAZ First Alert forecast. Partly cloudy skies today. We'll see evening storms move in, hit or miss in activity. Temperatures reaching into the lower and middle 90s. Those dangerous heat indices will be out once again today. Overnight tonight, storms off and on. Temps drop down into the 70s. Tomorrow, we'll see storms exit the region with more sunshine. We're back into the low 90s. I'm WSAZ News Channel 3 meteorologist Nicholas Snyder on the Ohio Valley's hit music channel, Mix 99.3.
And downtown with the fog lifting a little bit, we've got currently 75 degrees already as we get up and go.